So the UK market for car insurance is a very unusual one in many markets, although I think it's more closely aligned to this market here than it is to many others. So I want to give you a little bit of context with how the market works, and then you may understand the issue we have. So most customers, about 70–75%, who buy car insurance go onto a price comparison site, and there are 4 big ones in the UK. And they put their details in once, they get about 100 quotes, and then they can click on one of these and take you through to the insurer's websites where they purchase. The conundrum for us is that most of our customers don't interact with us in a way that helps us to build customer engagement. So most of our customers either buy online or transact with us in an electronic way, which means that we have no chance to build any engagement with those customers beyond our website, which is very difficult to do. So most customers buy online, most customers don't claim, most customers don't change their policy, and then most customers renew but don't bother talking to us at the time. They just let it go through automatically. So this gave us a problem, and this is where we came to Engage One video. We wanted to find some solution to engage with our customers, in a personal, interactive, timely way for customers, but also relevant. So one of my colleagues said, well, why don't we just make an outbound call to these people? And my answer to them was, well, they chose to. They chose to interact on the internet. If they'd wanted to speak to us, they would have spoken to us. They chose not to speak to us. So let's try and find a solution which is engaging with them back in the way that they chose to engage with us. So the way that the videos work is they are real time. We send out videos in 2 situations. First of all, when a customer buys a policy, we send them a video straight away. And secondly, when we invite a customer to renew, we send them a video at that point to explain their renewal. So what happens is that at the point where the customer makes their transaction, so they buy the policy or we send them their renewal invite, we generate a message, an API message, which goes to Engage One. Engage One creates in real time a personalized video for that customer. It sends an acknowledgement with a reference back to us, which we store, so we can always see the video for any customer from our own system. And it sends an email to the customer with a personalized URL, which they click on, and that plays the video to the customer. So the customer's able to view their video immediately as soon as they've transacted. So these messages go out one by one as each transaction happens. So we built quite a lot of personalization into these videos. So everything from how it welcomes you and uses your name to the car you drive. It recognizes how you're paying. It tells you when your payments are due and how much they are. It tells you what policy upgrades you haven't bought and the benefits of those. It welcomes you back if you've already watched it. It recognizes the time of day you're watching it. So it should say good afternoon when we watch one in a minute. Your renewal date on the renewal one, it tells you how to renew as well.
Your next payment will be for this amount, followed by 9 further payments of this amount on these.
What are the results of the videos so far? So 25% of customers watch part or all of their video, and more than half watch all of it. More than half of those 25%. People who watch the video are 3.2 percentage points more likely, have a renewal retention rate of 3.2 percentage points higher. And that's not, that is statistically valid, so our statisticians tell me, and it's consistent across every month, it's better. In research about the video, 84% said it helped them to understand their policy better, and 74% said it made them think nice things about us. And really importantly, that whole section telling people about their payments, since we introduced that, the payment failure rate, so that's the bank monthly payments that are returned to us because the bank doesn't pay them, drops by 6%. And that's because people contact us before it happens. So that was a big win that we didn't really anticipate. Our Net Promoter Score went up as well after the videos. And people who watch the video are significantly more likely to buy a policy upgrade than people who don't watch the video or people who watch part of the video. So that's the whole discussion around policy upgrades. and our return on investment, the payback period for us was actually slightly quicker than we thought. That was a really big benefit for us. We've also had some customer feedback on the video as well. So we've had some social media positive feedback. We've had some positive customer feedback. So in our next update of these, which we're doing this year, we're going to use our own team to do it. So thank you very much.